Okay. Can you please check يا شباب your answers? Jury, please check your answers. And let me know how many mistakes if you have. Check it, Shabab, please. Check your answers. Please quickly to start our speaking part. Can you hear me? Say yes, please. Shabab, can you hear me? Khalid, can you hear me?
Yes.
Check please your answers quickly. I think you checked until here. Cormorant birds. The word cormorant is optional. You can write only birds. Island, F95, GH year, H sea level, I wide, J windy, K transport, L 6-day, and the last one, M sinning. Please let me know your mistakes, Ya Khalid, if you have. And let me know your score out of 14. Each correct answer has 1 mark. Any mistakes? Okay. Shabab, can you hear me? Khalid, can you hear me? Khalid, Jury, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Right. Now let's start. Khalid, have you got any mistakes in listening?
Yes, I have.
How many? What are your mistakes?
Okay. The first one, I write delightful, not delightful.
Okay.
D-E. And the second
Right.
one, I didn't complete it. I only write E. It's ear, but I only write E. It's only listening.
Ear shaped. Ear shaped. Ear shaped. Okay. Let me write it for you. Here the right answers, ya shabab. And double check, please. Again. Again. A, delightful mountain. Here. Delightful.
Yes.
Here.
Uh, right.
Delightful.
E.
Yes, delightful mountain view. Mountain.
And
Okay, scenery. B
for
means, yes,
E, I answered it.
ear shape. Ear shaped يا شباب. Ear shaped. Right? C, here write 257. D, source. Here you can say birds, only birds, the word birds, or you can say in cormorant. Cormorant, as I told you, black bird. Type E, island. Visiting island. Jury, are you with me? Check your answers, please. F, 95%. 95%. Right? G, okay. Sea level. H, sea level. Above sea level. This is H يا شباب. Double check please quickly. I, white. Green, from green to white. I. J, windy. Can be windy. K, transport. Transport. The next one, I, 6 day. 6 day shopping. And the last one, sinning. Okay, finished. Any mistakes, يا Khalid?
Yes,
How many?
6.
Oh, 6 mistakes. Spelling mistakes or wrong words?
Most, yes, spelling and wrong words. Most of them the wrong words because the part that I was waiting for it, the network become bad on it. And the last 3, I didn't hear them well. Even the second time, I didn't hear them. So the network wasn't helping me.
Right. Okay, no problem. So now let's start speaking focus. Here, speaking part 1 is speaking questions. In the first part, in your speaking test, some people, some candidates or students are nervous. That's why all the speaking questions are personal at the beginning of the test, right? To make yourself more comfortable and more confident, and of course, to be more relaxed during the test, right? Here, what questions you may be asked? Okay, if I ask you some personal questions, let me stop sharing this here. Part 1, speaking questions. Part 1 is speaking questions, يا شباب, usually personal. Can you give me some personal questions? Give me 5 personal questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like what?
Your
Jury.
hobby?
Ask, of course, you should ask about the name and maybe age. Then you can ask me about family. Maybe ask about your school. Maybe ask about your country. And you may be asked about your hobby. Okay? If you ask me the first question about country, what is the question?
What is the famous landmarks in your country?
Okay, maybe, or ask about the address. Huh? Like what? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Okay. طيب, if you ask me about family, يا جوري. Ask me about family. Which question you can ask?
Family?
Yes, you can. Yes, about family. How many brothers? Yes. Huh?
Who are
And
your
sisters?
parents?
Yes. How many brothers and sisters have you got? School, ya Khalid. If you give me a question about my school. Hmm?
Uh, like the size of your school or the space?
Yes. Where is your school? What is the name of your school? How big is your school? Okay. Something like that. طيب, what about hobby? What about hobby? Ask me about
What you
my
do in your
hobbies.
free time?
Exactly. What are you doing in your free time? Okay. So part one speaking test, يا شباب, should be based on questions like this. Okay. Here in this part, what should you do? Please unscramble the words to write correct questions to be asked in part one. In town, the first one. In town, live, do, which you. Who can rearrange this to be correct? Question. Khalid,
In which town do you live?
in. Which town do you live in?
Yes,
Means where do you live? Where are you from? What is the name of your hometown? Like this. Type jury. Question 2. Unscramble to give me a correct question, please.
What are your plans for the next weekend?
Exactly. What are, or tell me here, what are your plans for next weekend? What are your plans for next weekend? Type Khalid. Me school talk at favorite your two subjects about. Can you give me a question here? By the way, Shabab, the questions don't need to start with the word question. No need to say a why, what. No need.
talk to me
Yes, talk to me.
about your favorite subjects at school.
Exactly. Talk to me about your favorite subjects at school. Perfect, Khalid. D, it's very easy. What's your name? Okay. طيب. E يا جوري. You name your do spell family. Quickly, please, يا شباب.
How do you spell your family's name?
How do you spell your family name? Good. Khalid F, about your family, what should you say? How many?
How sisters and brothers do you have?
Exactly. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Type. The next one, يا جوري. Describe how describe how today traveled you here. How to ask the question here.
Describe how you traveled here.
Today. Perfect. Describe how you traveled here today. Khalid, the next one. Career would follow
What career you would like to follow?
exactly what career would you like to follow? Well done. Here, the next one.
What did you do last weekend?
Perfect. What did you do last weekend? The last question. Tell me, tell me what you, tell me who can complete this question. Tell me what you enjoy doing in your free time. Again, tell me what you enjoy doing in your free time. Okay? So these questions, ya shabab, may be asked in your speaking test part 1. Right? That's it. Here is the question. Here is the question. Okay? Here's speaking questions. Before you listen to the talk, you will listen to different two students answering these questions. What should you do? You should listen carefully and let me know what do you think of their answers. But before you start, who can answer this? Who can answer these questions? And which questions should come first? Which questions should come first? In your speaking test, which one?
Start with B or
Tell
tell me
me,
what you enjoy doing in for your free time.
maybe, yes. Tell me what you enjoy doing in your free time. Can you answer this question, ya Khalid? Tell me what you enjoy doing in your free time.
I prefer to do many things, but in specific, I enjoy to play football because I found it like fun and like you can benefit from it from different ways.
Okay. Thank you, Khalid. Good answer. Jury, could you answer the same question, please? Tell me what you enjoy doing in your free time.
I enjoy watching movies in my free time.
I enjoy watching movies in my free time. Okay, this is quite good answer, yeah, Jury, but you need to develop your answer. You should give me what types of movies do you like watching and how
I
often do you
enjoy
watch?
watching horror movies.
Okay, so you mean TV movies or cinema movies or YouTube movies like this? So give me your full answer, please.
I enjoy watching horror cinema movies
Uh-huh.
because like I like to be scared. Like, I like to enjoy the thrilling feeling.
Okay. Do you like watching them alone or with your family, with your friends, and like this?
I like watching them alone.
Alone. Okay. Type. Talk to me about your favorite subjects at school. The second question for you, please.
My favorite subject in school is science
Right?
because like I think it's really cool and it has a lot to do like with like our world that we're living in, like physics, chemistry, and biology.
Perfect.
I like in specific biology because it has a lot to do with our bodies.
Well done. So here in your answer, you give me the right answer. You start your answer by naming the name of the subject. Then you give me reasons why. And this is perfect answer. The same question for you, ya Khalid. Tell me about your favorite subjects at school.
I would like I I like science, but in specific biology, as I learn more things about my body and I look intelligent between my friends.
Mhm. Okay, the same. Good answer. You name the subject and give me reasons. Why are you interested in studying this subject? Perfect. Right. Another question, ya shabab. What did you do last weekend? Jury, what did you do last weekend?
Last weekend I went out with my friends to the beach.
Mhm.
We like rented a mini house at the beach and yeah, we played and swam.
Okay, well done. So in your answer, you mentioned where did you go, and what did you do, and who, and who did you play with? This is perfect answer. Khalid, the same question. What did you do last weekend?
I played football in the park with my friends.
Okay, you played football in the park with your friends, right? And how did you feel? To complete your answer, ya Khalid, you give me how
Okay.
did you feel? You were happy, you were delighted, you were not happy,
Uh,
something like that. How did you feel, you and
it
your
was
friends?
it was excited for me, for me and my friends because we didn't meet for a long time.
Okay, also you can use the new vocabulary, ya Khalid. You can say it was a thrilling experience for me because I met my
Uh,
old friends. We
Stunning.
played exactly, we played together for maybe 3 or 4 hours. We did a lot of things like this. Okay, thank you. What are your plans for next weekend, Yajuri?
Next weekend is my birthday, so I'm thinking of celebrating it with my friends
Perfect.
and family, like at the mall or something.
Okay, so this is good answer. So also you should add more details about your birthday party program. Where, when, how do you invite your friends? Okay, what do you usually do on this special day for you? Like this. So to develop or to produce developed answers. Khalid, the same question for you, please. What are your plans for next weekend?
I'm planning to make a plan to hang out with my friends
Mhm.
in the Corniche to watch movies or watch matches up there and play football and enjoy our time.
Yeah.
And we can do much habits that we didn't do for a long time.
Okay. The last question in this part. What career would you like to follow, Yajuri? What career would you like to follow?
I'm thinking of um science career,
Mhm.
like biology, because I think it really fits me and I'm good at learning and understanding. So it's
Okay.
going to be easy for me. Yeah.
Okay. Also, you can say, I am good at working with my hands. I am a good team player. Okay. I am ready to work in a team like this. I am friendly. So you talk about your skills that required to work for science. Maybe you would like to be a scientist or a doctor or ecologist, something like that. The same question for you, Khalid. What career would you like to follow in the future, inshallah?
I would like to be a trader because my
Mhm.
communication with people is good and I have good relationship with them.
Okay, you can say I am good at making new communications and new friendships. I am good at dealing with new people. I am friendly. I am a good team player. I have all the required communication skills. I can speak more than 2 languages. I am good at verbal communication, especially spoken and written. Okay, something like that. Well done, ya shabab. Let me clap for you. Perfect answers. So these questions you may be given in your speaking part one. And this part, ya shabab, lasts for 2 or 3 minutes. After this part, you will be more confident. You should be more relaxed before starting the more challenging questions. Okay? And this is the end of Unit 5. This is the end of Unit 5. So please listen carefully, Shabab, to our plan. Our plan, just as you know, how many units are there in your course? There are 20 units. So far, we finished units 1 to 5. Means we finished 25% of your course. 25% of your course. So, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, in our next session, we should start part 2 or the second part of your course. It starts with units 6. So what should we do? We should have progress test 1. Progress test 1, but not progress test 1. We already did this one. We call this quiz 1. Quiz 1. Quiz 1 covers units 1 to 5. Okay? So what is the best time for you to sit for quiz 1? I'll give you exam format questions: reading, listening, speaking, writing. Okay? So what is the best time for you to conduct quiz 1? Is Friday okay for you? Next Friday, I mean next Friday.
Maybe after Juma prayer.
Hey, Jury, what about you?
Yes, it's okay.
So please, yes, please start reviewing from units 1 to 5. Focus on, please, reading. Reading. As you know, units 1 and 2 focus on reading, units 1 and 2. Then start writing an informal email, units 3. And listening and speaking, units 4 and 5. So your exam will be writing, reading, listening, and speaking. Full exam, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen. Okay, so please study well. And what do you think, ya Shabab? What do you think? Would you like to have an extra lesson on Friday and sit for the test on Saturday? Friday just for reviewing, to be well prepared for the test. For Khalid, no.
I don't want.
Yes.
For Jury, yes. But why, Khalid? Why you don't like to have a review session? To be well prepared for the test. It's a good chance for you to ask me.
We can maybe take a half or 15 minutes before the quiz. We can ask.
You mean
because
you
usually
can?
Saturday I am busy, so I'm not like.
Type. Okay, so
Friday to be better. I have much time.
Type. Okay, Jury, what do you think? Let's do them the quiz and the review on the same day. So start with review, and you can ask me any confusing question, then stop for the test. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay.
Type, no problem. So Friday, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, this Friday, B'awnillah, what is the best time for you? From 2 p.m. Okay, so when you have 1 hour to review and then stop for the test. Okay, so you must be ready, to be convenient, to be available from 2 till 4:30. 1 hour for reviewing and asking me any confusing question, then 1 hour and 30 minutes for the quiz. Right? Because it might be long for you for reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, next session, we should start unit 6. Then Friday, we should get ready for quiz 1. Okay? Any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you very much, ya Shabab. Stay safe, take care. See you inshallah on Thursday. Fi amanillah. Thank you.